Hi, this is June, week 2, and we're learning all about joy. It's the second fruit of the Spirit, and last week was love, of course. And when Jesus is my friend, he gives me the power to have joy or to choose joy. And our first activity is an emoji memory match game, and that's on the pink page. And then we have angry and happy and scared and sad. And so these will be in pairs, and you'll lay them down either on the floor or table, whatever works better. And the kids will play until they have all made a match or they have turns. And so our lesson is on Paul and Silas when they were in prison, and that is Acts 16, verses 16 through 34. And of course you will put your joy game button onto your gamepad. And just to let you know, it is a sticker this week. It's not, you don't have to glue it on. You can just peel off the back and stick it on. And so we're learning how Paul and Silas chose joy, even though they were in prison and they were very sad. In that circumstance, they still chose to have joy and worship God and praise Him by singing. And then God sent an earthquake, and then you will all simulate an earthquake by stomping your feet. And then, of course, God opened the gates of the prison, and they were released. And through that, they were able to tell the guard about Jesus, and he chose to believe in Jesus. And then that, of course, is cause for more joy. And then we do have a visual for the lesson as well. And our first activity, our Make It Stick, is called Drive. And you will basically, the kids will drive around and act like you're driving a car and go all around the activity room to the corners or to just all over the place looking for joy and spreading joy. And the teacher will say, who gives you the power to do everything? And then the kids will respond, Jesus, or Jesus gives me the power to do everything. And then our craft, you will be using, it's on the orange page, it says Joy Stamp Tracing. And so you'll have some stamp pads, and the kids will each get a paper to trace the joy face and J-O-Y. And you'll have wipes, of course, and those work fairly well, but just rub a lot and they should come off even better. And then our Make It Real activity and memory verse is, of course, Philippians 4:13. I can do everything by the power of Christ. And we will have the opportunity during the journaling time to list things that make us either sad or mad, and then how we can choose joy in that circumstance as well. And so then our coloring sheet is, of course, Paul and Silas in prison. All right, you have a great week, and next week is Father's Day, and so we will be having a fun craft to do with the kids that week as well. All right, have a great time.
Jesus is a friend to us, and with his help